이상하다. 너 도망갈 때 쫓아갔나? 일로 쫓아가나 보다. 그치? 올라갈 수 있을 리가 없잖아. 옆 건물인데.
Cover the back door, Roy.
조심해야 돼요. 총 꺼냈어요.
Throw out the guns. Let's move.
어딨지?
Your move, mister. Come get me. Shit. Really hurts.
자식이.
You okay? I'll tell you when I see what's waiting for us at the top.
올라가야 되나?
How long do you think you can hold out?
어딨어? 파트로 왜 잘 쏜다 총. 파트너 잘한다.
Find some cover.
너무 용감하게 가는 거 아니야 파트너? 아무리 불사신이지만. 너무 불사신.
I got him. You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead. Clear me some space here.
열어봐.
LAPD, hands up! Victor Sanders. You know this guy? I should have known.
Of course
빅터
I know
샌더스.
Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for many years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
얘가 보스였구나. 빅터 샌더스.
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out.
근데 얘랑 아는 사이인가 봐.
Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
얘랑 아는 사이인데, 그치? 파트너랑 아는 사이야.
Working vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
What about Sanders, Lieutenant?
샌더스는
Leave
뭐지?
Sanders to me, Phelps.
떠났대.
The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
샌더스 잡았어야 되는 잡고 풀어주나 보다. 에이. 뭐 상부랑 연관이 있나 봐. 높은 사람이라. 공식 인정. 후아는 천재가 아니다. 여기서 인처에 마약을 시험해서 낳는다고 했어. 후안이 남겼을 수도 있대.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son. I need men who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
옆에 있는 애는 지금 회장에 나오는 애잖아요. 신문에 나오는 애잖아.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
제가 쉘던이구나. 신문에 나온 애들이 다 나오네.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
진짜 정신
Call me
나갔네.
tonight, Lieutenant, when you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
중이한테 이놈이 감히 유무병 놈이 중이한테 대들어. 제정신이 아닌데. 그리고 그 신문에 나온 애잖아요, 쉘던. The Shut Up, The Shut Up. 음모. 아메리칸 리전 복싱 스타디움.
You like the fight game, Phelps? I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
오, 피난 거 봐.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid.
50불이나 걸었어?
Let's get a ringside seat.
오, 지겠는데? 오, 졌어. 던지는 거 봐. 50불 날렸네요. 50불 날렸네.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
승부 조작 아니야?
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back. LAPD. What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
조작했다고.
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
조작범들이네요. 죽어있는 거 아니야? 도망갔다.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
먹튀했어,
Why would we
먹튀.
do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's
경찰이
locker?
썩었어.
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
해리, 메이빈, 머빈, 레이.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I.
배당률이네.
Plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
로이드네, 로이. 오케이. 글러브 벗어놓고 갔네요.
Probably nothing.
신문이다. 폰테인, 이 이야기가 계속 나와요. 폰테인 이야기. 얘 셸던.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence?
Whatever you say, we'll never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made
얘는
in
꽤
the war.
정의로운 척하더니
Those guys deserve it,
모르펜을
Doctor.
빼돌렸었네.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
엄청 많이
That's the
훔쳤나봐.
polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you,
얘도
Courtney.
나쁜 놈인데 의사도 그쵸?
It helps just to talk about it.
의사도 나쁜 놈인데 이용해 먹을 것 같아.
I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic
들어봐,
off
이것
our
봐.
hands. You can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
딱 봐도 나쁜 놈인 것 같은데. 제가 나쁜 놈이야 의사가. 하지만 모르고 있죠?
I doubt it.
일로 나갔나? 전화로 우선 알아봅시다 정보를.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey.
조폭이다.
He guaranteed
Mafia.
that you would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
나쁜 놈들이 모여가지고 경찰이랑 결탁하고 부패 경찰이네 파트너가.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
이래가지고 이거 LA 치안이 잘 돌아가겠어?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El
Hotel.
Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks.
엘마르 호텔로 갑시다.
You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions.
내가 운전할게. 빨리 가야 될 것 같아서. 튀기 전에.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a habit.
아이고.
Christ alive, this is a nightmare!
아이고 꼈어.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that.
미안해.
But he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
어이 저 자유공할 때 아니야? 여긴가요? 빨리 왔다 그래도.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
가명 썼네.
This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me. Don't heed this?
저 시끄럽게 떠드는 거야 밖에서.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
지미. 리타이어. 영국식 이름이 뭔지 내가 아니? 내가 영국식 이름이 뭔지 아니? 바보? 험프리 보가드? 그래서 유명한 사람 아니에요? 처칠 있다.
Winston Churchill.
진짜
A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room
207.
207.
여기 같은데?
The old bulldog. Even at a flop, sadly can't get out from his shadow.
후임 총리에 들리는 그늘을 벗어나지 못해. 은행이잖아. 웨스턴 유니온.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
전보가 있네.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
먹고 튀고 돌아가려고 그러나 보다 고향으로. 초콜릿. 여자?
Does Albert have somebody special?
여자가 있었네.
Didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
여성 취향의 초콜릿이 있다는 거는 여자가 있다는 얘기죠? J301
Guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts. Insta-heat. Adrian Black's
아 이거 옛날에 있던 그거구나.
Seems like a lifetime ago.
이건 거기 스프 토마토 스프 있던 데구나. 발렌타인. 집장만. 집을 살려고 했다 여자랑. 캔디랑 여성 있네. 캔디 에드워즈.
Expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
주소를 찾았어. 구판 덕분에.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards. The lady who filled out this coupon.
곱하기
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice
11,000불을 벌 수
nice
있다고.
bag.
배당률이 아까 배당률이 있었잖아. 11,000달러 벌었네.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that.
우리 로이가 뺏긴 돈과 같이 립스틱도 묻어 있고, 그치?
Use this angle if he has a real love interest.
여자가 연계돼가지고 돈 먹고 튀었네. 먹고 튀었어. 이거는
I don't think this is going to help us.
도움이 안 되네. 갑시다. 여자 찾으러 갑시다. 캔디.
Don't need this? Extra, read all about it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Go, go, go. 빨리, 빨리, 빨리.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
지금 막 차 부딪히고 기스 났다. 지금. AI도 운전을 잘 못해. 점원들이 이쁜 점원들이 많죠? hello.
LAPD, ma'am. You're looking for Candy
Hello.
Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type?
마피아가 먼저 왔다.
Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
빨리 가야겠다.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
7호씨라고 그랬지.
Give it up,
Sounds
bitch.
like we're missing all the
He's gonna
fun.
fuck
Get in
both
there,
of us, and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding.
빵!
Like hitting women, do you?
We had a
This isn't
goddamn
gonna end well
arrangement!
for you, friend.
따단딴 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 따다다단딴딴 따단딴 얘 상대가 안 되네. 죽은 거 아니야?
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
나한테 완전 기절했네 맞고. 몸을 뒤져봅시다. 누구야 이거? 마피아야? 조지 레이, 웰리스 마르멘 해리 로버트.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
나이프까지.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses
이탈리아인들
his fist for
비겁한
a
놈들.
gun.
돈 넣어주냐? 근데 가지지. 손이 맨질맨질하군. 로스엔젤레스 일로 캔디 에드워드 일로 가려고 그랬나요? 버스
Single ticket. One way.
싱글
Guess there
원웨이
isn't a lot for Albert,
편도
Ohio.
군나드 라인
Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
거짓말을 하고 있어.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his
호텔
hotel
방에
room.
있었는데.
He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
증거 있으니까 얘기하지 이씨. 어? 어? 뭘 찾아야 되나? 어? 아까 그 쿠폰.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
아이씨 이거 의심을 해봐야 될 것 같아. 증거는 딱히 없는데.
Give up these men, Miss Edwards, and we'll think about letting these charges against you slide.
What? Charges against me? All I did was try and look out for Albert. Now he skips out and I have to take beatings for him as well?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
You're lying to me. Albert finally won a big fight. I say good luck to him. But you know where he is. Let me help him, Candy.
Do all you cops run off at the mouth? Prove I know where he is. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
아 실패했어?
Well, get out of your way, Candy. We know you're a busy.
아이씨.
Like I said, I've done nothing wrong.
The LAPD expects a little more cooperation. You'd better watch your back, sister. Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog. That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone. My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
아 어디 있는지 불겠어야 되는 건데.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out.
맞아.
See where she goes.
웬일로 똑똑해졌지 우리 파트너가?
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
자 걸리겠다. 얼굴 좀 가리면서 와라 신문을. 쫓아가 볼까?